Alrighty, we are finally live. Been yeah, let me just get some tunes. Alright, so we are finally live, thankfully. Took after having this up for like 20 hours, we are finally live. Let me tweet out real quick that I'm live. I'm gonna find the right tab that is in. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sean, how's it going? Eric, how's it going? Yeah, so we're on a brand new account. I'm just gonna be trying to make some MT. Just seeing how it goes. We're just seeing how it goes, boys. I've been waiting. Oh, much love, much love. Struggle's real? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so we currently have 200 MT. Basically been bidding on some stuff. I did pick up a few badges before the stream started. Literally all I did was just go to badges, minimum 450, and these were up for 400 MT. That's literally all I did to pick up these cards. So not too difficult to pick them up, thankfully. So we'll be listing these up as well. In terms of like how this stream's gonna work is obviously I'll be trying to make MT while somewhat competing with you guys, because I imagine you guys will be doing the same filters that I'll be doing. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. I might actually take this on to like bronze 450 or something like that. But yeah, it's literally just gonna be you guys ask me questions if you have any like questions about how to make MT, etc., etc. I'll do my best to sort of help you guys make some MT. I started with I think 15 or 17,000 XP MT, so we're gonna be trying to make some MT on you. I've entered the locker codes. You can't enter the locker codes more than once on a console. It's really, really, really strange. Well, I imagine it stops farm accounts, but it's a little strange. Like it's quite rare that you're gonna pack. I say quite rare you're gonna pack something decent. You can't transfer it to your account anyway. So yeah, it don't really make much sense, but there we go. I will be doing some giveaways on here as well. So obviously, once I get quite a bit of MT, I might do a few giveaways, just give away some MT. Obviously, that's a bit further down in the future, but for now, we're just going to be trying to make some MT as possible. You can on the app, I know, but it's a whole hassle of just signing in and out, and I'm really, like, to be honest, I'd rather not get lucky out of a pack. I'd rather just make the MT, like, because I've been lucky on this account packing a just packing a what was it, the pink diamond Derrick Rose. I packed that on this account and it was kind of, yeah, that was 200k that was just randomly on this account for ages. I like the giveaway idea. Yeah, so obviously once I make a bit more MT, I will start giving away some MT, just because why not? Like after I'm done with this, it's just going to be MT sitting on this account, so might as well just give some of it away. So bronze stop and go. Hopefully it's a badge that actually goes for a little bit. It is. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, pick this one up for 400 MT, which is kind of ridiculous. Let me see if I still have it in my storage. Yeah, so basically one filter or one search give me all these. So these are the prices that we picked them all up for. 350 for each of them, and then 400 for defensive leader. So quite easy stuff there. It was literally just literally badges 450, and then they all popped up. So yeah, quite a bit of a decent search there. It's weird. Stop and go still goes for a little bit. It's quite odd. So cheapest is 1,150. We'll just list this up for 1,000. The only issue is with this series is the fact that I'm doing it live is some cards might take a little longer to sell. So hopefully we don't get to that. That's the case, but you do never know, boys. You never know. So bronze defensive leader, I can't imagine it goes for... Alright, it does go for much? How's defensive leader going for so much? Huh? Like, what? Sorry? 3 Wow. Wow. On Xbox, there's any way I could win the giveaway? There's not, sadly, man, just because I literally don't have an Xbox. If I had an Xbox, obviously, I could do this series on Xbox or something like that, but there's literally no way of me giving away MT on the Xbox, sadly, man. Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'll put this one in the account, just because, obviously, I didn't technically get it on stream, so we won't sell that one. Obviously, I'm gonna basically all the things I do on this account, I'll be streaming. So been waiting for this stream all day. Yo, much love, much love. All right, pass pick Maestro. Can't imagine it goes for too much. 600. Yeah, so we'll check it out for 550. Basically, majority of this stream will be undercutting people, just because we need to make as much MT as possible. And how do you make MT a lot of MT? You undercut people. I know your MT is low, but Ami for 1,050 is something is a lot. You can do keep the ones you want and then sell the rest for 1,250 and 400. That's one I use normally at the start. Well, the start of like new accounts. It's not really so much one that I look to use regularly, because I'm sure you guys know I don't like sitting on filters that often, but I'm fairly sure that Jalen Brown is worth something. That's the thing with the YouTube delay, is if I say I'm gonna pick a card up and then quickly go search it, you guys don't really have enough time to go find the card. So I guess that's something that is effective. And that Jalen, yeah, it was there. It was there. I made 25k off TTO yesterday with 2 bronzes and 1 diamond. That's what I mean, man. Like that's the real reason why I grind. And it's gone. That is big sad. That's the main reason why I grind triple threat offline. Like quite a bit, is just because it's quite easy to make MT off of it, because you're running 2 bronzes, so that's 80 MT for 5 games. You make that basically in half of a game. There was a bronze there, wasn't it? Oh, there was. It's not so much anymore. I get them for bids and I sell them out for cheaper. Yeah, imagine that you can get quite a few bids out of it, so that's quite effective, man. That's quite effective. 1k, 950, 900 probably isn't that big of a... If it's still there, I'll buy it, but it's not really that. Alright, guess I'm not buying it. I guess I'm not buying it. Alright, silver fast break finisher, so now we have a little bit more of MT to work with. So yeah, this is gonna be... I'm not sure how long this series can go for. I mean, because it gets to the point where you get so much MT that it's kind of difficult to then make more MT without like waiting. So I think the issue for most of the series is just going to be the waiting for stuff to sell. That's why I've never like considered doing this that often, just because while you're waiting for stuff to sell, you can be waiting for a while. So yeah, it's kind of a it's kind of just a wait and see. Obviously I do have all these shoes here, which I'm not going to quick sell, just because I feel like that's a bit... Put it this way, I'll quick sell them when I give away MT. That's when I'll quick sell them. But at the start, where it's a struggle, we'll try our best to actually make MT as legitimately as possible. So yeah, hopefully we can actually get some decent results in this first stream. We started off somewhat okay. I do have some bids, which I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, just because I would rather they just expire naturally without you guys potentially going to outbid on them. That's the only like slight issue that I can kind of see with this series, is I'll end up competing with you guys on certain filters. Alright, so how much what's the cheapest bronze badges? 500. Okay. So if I can get them for 400, that isn't too bad. At that point, should I just be bidding on all of them? Maybe. Well. Who do I think the free card's gonna be tomorrow? Probably Curry. I think it would be Curry if it is going to be one. Have a look at the cards and impacts. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sort of just going through like the methods that I know at the moment, and then we'll sort of like go on to different ones. And nice start, how's it going, man? Guys, sniper players like Sean Murray and Desmond Mason, they go for so cheap that sometimes people put them up low. Is it worth going for bronzes? There you are. We'll just bid 400 on a lot of them. Just cause why not? 400. And 315 for drop stepper? I mean, I guess if I get it for 315, why not? Sniped the Giannis for about an hour ago. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Hey, alright, so we get one of our decent things. So while off stream, I did bid on a contract batch just to see if I can actually get this batch without you guys seeing, and thankfully I did. I think I bid like 7,500, I think, and the contracts are selling for about 450, maybe about 500. Okay, I can maybe get away with selling for 500, so we'll go list up this batch of contracts for 500. I think I bought the I think I bid on it for like I think I bid 8,000 for it, so yeah, there's at least 1,000 MT profit made there, so that is decent stuff, boys. I have 60k and one an opal. What should I do? Either grind heat check domination or just try and work the auction house, man. Try and work the auction house. All right, let's not use those gold contracts. All right, so we'll get these up for 500, and then we'll go look for something else. 550 is what I've been selling them for. Yeah, that's the like thing with like this series that I might be at a bit of a disadvantage to, is that obviously I'll have to wait for the cards to sell, and if I can get away with not waiting the entire 4 hours, I will definitely try, but it's sort of just a wait and see at the moment. What color curry do you think it will be? An opal. I'm Italian. Do you think I should start making Italian content about my team for Italian people playing this game? I would love to help Italian people start enjoying the game. I mean, yeah, man. Why not? Why not? Why not, man? I wouldn't, like, limit yourself to just Italian. Obviously, I imagine you'd speak Italian in most of them, but I don't know, man. Like, I think you're, like, limiting yourself there. Like, I think if you want to broaden it out to maybe, like, more countries, I think that would, like, be more beneficial. But obviously, if you just want to, you know, do some Italian content, I think that could be kind of cool. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be curry. Been sniping Pelicans players all day. Yeah, Pelicans I've heard are really, really good. Just because you do need 10 of them. I imagine Thunder is the same as well. So we'll go have a look at Thunder cards as well while those are expiring. We'll go have a quick look at Thunder cards. Yeah, already it's great. The only slight issue is you do get Supersonics players, but I don't think it's like a big end of the world. And to be fair, you could just filter this down to the current NBA. And these have come down in price by quite a bit. So look at silvers. Yeah, look at silvers, man. Like, they're ridiculous. Like how expensive some of these silvers are. Yo, Brian, how's it going, man? How much is AD? Nope. Not Anthony Edwards. Not Dogma. Well, on Josh, Emerald Bucks is still kind of high for the exchange. Do people doing the exchange are odd? Like, is he really less than 200k with 3 extra half badges? Wow, that's ridiculous, man. Yo, Cam, how's it going, man? Like, the exchange cards are so iffy, man. Like, the exchange cards are so iffy. Alright, what's the cheapest Pelicans player? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Alright, so there's your Zions. Alright, so we'll get rid of Zion. Alright, so silvers are looking quite expensive. Sniped the Darius Miller for 1,000, sold him for 4.2k. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, I'm on. It's just the exchange cards, man. They're just not worth it. Obviously, if you want the card for your collection, I can kind of understand that, but the card's just not worth it, man. At 80k and Alonzo Ball on my team, Magic Johnson's like 130k. I don't get it, man. I don't get how that card is so expensive. I really don't. Because he's such a good card. Like, I really don't get how he's that expensive. That cheap, rather. Man, sorry, no worries, Andre, man. No worries, no worries. No need to apologize. Is Jameson Opal good these days? Yeah, I see like quite a few people running him, to be fair. Alright, so if I'm listening for 5... Well, I imagine some of these I could get away with listening for 550. So if I can bid up to 450, get them for that, sell them for 550, there's decent profit somewhat to be made there. So we'll just bid 450 on quite a few of these. I imagine people are going to be bidding. Yep, they already are. Bidding. God damn it, man. Alright, let's get our MT back for that one. But yeah, man, I've been seeing quite a few people run that Antoine Jameson still. As long as you run him at power forward, I think he's still usable. If you run him at small forward, I was never a fan of him at small forward to begin with. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of him at the 3, but at the 4 he's still very much usable. When Jameson's better at the 4 than the 3, yeah, I agree. I agree. Has the bronze or silver method been hot because it ain't got nothing on gold? I wouldn't say it's been hot lately, but it's been alright. Just got Nikhil for 950, stop him for 4k and tell Nikhil Pelicans filters the move. Alright, we might have to, we'll definitely experiment with the Pelicans filter this video. Alright, so obviously I will have to get a little bit more of MT before I do that. Super cheap, he's a top 3 playmaker for 120k. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get how he's that expensive. Check 2K Twitter right now, they leak tomorrow. Have they? Is it like an actual leak? That's the thing, it's people are saying like, oh, it might be fake, but it also might not be, but who knows, man. New Curry and Draymond Green tomorrow. I anticipate a new Curry. I don't think we'll get a Dark Matter Kareem. I think we will get a Kareem, but I don't think it'll be a Dark Matter one. Alright, there's Pathway Maestro gone. Alright, let's have a look at Pelicans for a little bit. That's the thing, see, because I only have 2.5k, I don't like doing snipe filters when I'm this low on MT, but pull up on screen. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright. Let's go have a look at this apparent leak, shall we? Alright, so this is the apparent leak that's been released. So it's James Worthy, Dartmouth Kareem, and 98 overall Steph Curry. Now, first of all, I don't see 2K dropping a Dartmouth 99 overall center when David Robinson is available in the game. I mean, they might. They might be that cynical. They might. But I personally don't see that happening. Obviously, it could happen, but I personally don't see it happening. James Worthy, I can see happening. This Steph Curry, I can definitely see happening. But, yeah, I don't see this Dark Matter Kareem coming out. Yeah, I don't see like that Kareem being an actual card. Obviously, like if it said like a 98 overall, I'd be more like, oh, okay, I can kind of see that, but I can't see it being a thing. Curry has 8,000 cards, literally, man. And they all copy from each other. I don't see it with D-Rob and Powell. Yeah, I just don't see them releasing a Dartmouth center at the moment. The writing is different. That's just next gen's writing. If you're on about the like MyTeam community hub thing, that's just next gen's font. Alright, so contracts have been selling, which is good stuff. We now have 8,000 MT, so we'll sit on the Pelicans filter for a little bit. See if we can get anything decent. LeBron has 11 cards, literally, man. How much is LeBron's opal? Wow. Wow. That's mad, man. Should I play Galaxy over PG at the 3 or the 4? The 3. Any advice for PC? I feel like the auction house is something different than current on next gen. Oh, absolutely, man. Like, the PC auction house is all over the place, man. It really is. I'm trying to think the best way to filter this. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. If I just do this, is it just Zions that pop up? Because I might have an idea. Alright, there's Brandon Ingram as well. Okay, I have an idea. I got 4 stacks of gold contracts for 5k. Hey, that's good stuff, man. It's not the font. The J looks different than any other next gen. The J. Or the Jabbar. And the James. I mean, I guess. I'll be speaking Italian though. Alright, so I have an idea. Boys. I have an idea. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be buying a Zion. So we'll buy this one. We'll buy this one. We'll chuck these in the collection. I already have a Zion. That is big sad. Already have a Zion. So we'll chuck both of them in the collection. Right, so I guess we'll just sell this one back for 950. Or 900. That isn't a big deal. It's been confirmed fake. I am so shocked. I am so shocked. Who's better, LeBron or AD? Both opals. Like, I'd say AD personally. All right, so. And then let's go buy Brandon Ingram, just so we can get him, just so we can get rid of him. So Brandon Ingram, Sapphire. Alright, and we can redeem some of these as well. So that should be fine. We should have enough to actually get some cards now, so we should be fine. We'll go break down these contracts as well and go list them back up. We're gonna have a decent amount of MT to start. Yo, Harold, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are brand new to the stream, of course, if you've not done so already, if you could drop a like on the stream, it does help you buy out a ton. Did we get a fake leak? Yeah. Apparently it's been confirmed to be fake, which if it is, I am so shocked. Like, alright, let's get these cards up for 500 MT real quick. How much MT do I make a day? It kind of depends, man. Like, there's some days where I can make like a couple 100k. There's some days where I'm not really too bothered and I just make like, I don't know, like 50 to 100k a day. I normally average, if I'm just like casually making MT, I normally average like about 50 to 100k. I got my main account at the moment, I have 1.25 million MT. Oh, 450, big sad. The next cheap card is Marshall. You go for about 2k everything. After that, 3k and up. Okay, that's good now. Who's better, Opal T-Mac or Opal MJ? Opal T-Mac. I've always said it's Opal T-Mac. Dit Q. Alright, let's have a look at this then, shall we? If my computer doesn't decide to combust. There we go. Let's have a look. The J in next gen font does not drop below the baseline of that. Alright, so pretty much confirmed fake then. Which yeah. Like, people just make fakes for no reason, man. Obviously, because I imagine, like, for a while, like, if no one says confirmed this fake, everyone will be like, I did it, it is actually confirmed fake, here's all the Photoshop layers, etc, etc, so it's kind of weird. Do I make my MT sniping? Not so much. I make my MT mostly just bidding on stuff. Give me that. So in terms of like the new method that I posted today, is there bots? No, there's no bots. This isn't FIFA. There's no bots. So alright, Kyle Kuzma and Jabari Parker. $950, $900, $900, $750. That one isn't worth picking up. Jabari Parker. That one's kind of worth picking up if you want to list them up for $950. Same, but who's better, Hero Zion or Dharma Zion? Aren't they the same? 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 Aren't they the s about 5 stacks to 7k, and all of a sudden 100 stack shop. That I actually think is 2k. Like, does it have a 5,800 bid? Because that I actually do think it is 2k listing those up. So let's see if these are still on the auction house, because they've been. That happens like quite consistently. It's really odd. Like, it's really odd when that does happen. So let's see if these stacks are still here. That's a Furia for 7k. Alright, I'm gonna buy one of these. Alright, guess I'm not. Guess I'm not. Alright, guess I'm not. Big sad, man. Big sad. What are you doing with contracts? Is there some sort of method? Yeah, you're buying stacks and then breaking them down into single ones, and you're selling the singles on their own. So this batch of contracts, for example. What's the best way you make MT contracts players or badges? It's a mixture of, well, it's a mixture of contracts and badges, I think. Actually, no, I don't really use badges anymore. It's a mixture of players and contracts. There we go. That's English. I mean, the UK is so late. It's 9 PM. I believe 2K devs do put up cards for either control MT or influence pack opening. They don't influence pack openings. They might on Ronnie's account, but they don't actually like influence influencers pack openings, if that kind of makes sense. I'm sure I just rip a Pantheon Deluxe with MT for the boys. Go on, Alex. You get Dharma or MJ, man. If you don't, obviously, leave me alone. Alright, so we could have had something decent with those contracts, but it is what it is. Yo, Andrew, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, now that I actually... Alright, let's actually sit on the Pelicans one for a little bit. See if we can find anything. That's the thing, I normally don't tend to use my time sniping that often, but... There we go, we shall... I'm sure I bought that Brandon Ingram. I did, okay. Let's chuck those in to make it a little bit easier. Yo, Joe, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. A snipe possessed Harden for 15k. Should I sell now? Yeah, I'd sell now, because those badges, while they are still really good, are starting to be like quite common on most cards, if that kind of makes sense. I don't really want to spend 2k on that Najee, I'll be honest. Like, if I can help it, I'd rather not. Yeah, that seems like a decent price. Hold on, let me check that Brandon Ingram heat check. Because it does kind of seem like a decent price. Who's selling? I don't think anyone's buying a heat check card like that though. What's the fastest? What is the method to get fast on a Mitch Noble? It's just agendas. Let me find the agenda. Yeah, it's just these agendas. You can do them in like less than an hour. That's how I done mine. I was gone for a bit because I went to have a look at the fake leak. Oh yeah, the leak's fake. The league is very much fake. Alright, if these could sell, that would be great. Alright, let's get this Pump Fake Maestro up real quick. If I can remember where Pump Fake Maestro is. Alright, good stuff. Even though I kind of wanted to be real. Yeah, I kind of like was skeptical because I didn't think 2K would actually release a Dartmouth's Kareem alongside the... what's the card called? David Robertson. Yeah, I didn't see 2K to do that. Let's go Spudweb. Thank you so much, 2K. Let's go, boys. Spudweb, let's go. Alright, yeah, these are starting to be listed up a little bit now, which is a little annoying. So I go for Ray Allen, only have 300k. I mean, yeah, he's a really good free card. Like, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go for him. Let's quickly check So I don't think they're gonna sell for 500. I mean, they might, but I'm kind of skeptical about those ones. Let's go check bronzes real quick. And nada. How many days are left for the Mitchell Opal? It expires at the end of the season, I think. Yeah, it expires at the end of the season. This is why you'd open packs. That is the reason you'd open packs. If I got a solid pink diamond player and throw Hall of Fame posterize on them, do you think it would go for more than normal? It depends on the card, man. Like, if you chuck it on, like, Isaiah Thomas, for example, probably not. But chuck it on, like, a decent guard or forward that doesn't have it, then definitely, man. I only have 4k MT. What do I do to make MT? There's many different ways, especially with 4k to make MT, man. And tomorrow we got an Opal Curry and either pink. The Opal Curry I actually do see happening. Like I do see us getting Opal Curry tomorrow. How does the new method work? You just sit on the filter, man, and just wait for something to pop up. Generally, what most of sniping is. So Dewan Hernandez. I'm fairly sure that's a good price for it. 1k, 1k, 1k. Yeah. Buy it, list it with 950. It's just easy stuff, man. If you have like a little patience, you'll be fine, man. See you tomorrow, Ernesto, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Just want my first 100k. Yeah, man, if you put in the time and you like work the auction house a little bit, you can get there, man. I believe in you. That's why cards are so much cheaper in the morning. Oh yeah, they are. Like they're ridiculously cheap in the morning. Because you gotta think that's what? 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific. Like it's just ridiculous, man. Like so cards do tend to go cheaper for that price. So if you're gonna pick up cards, that's probably the best time to do it. Alright, Malcolm Brogdon I don't think is actually worth anything, but we'll check anyway just in case. He's not even a Bucks player anymore, is he? He's a Pacers player, I just remembered. Why do you doing the contract method? Because there's no contracts up, man. Like, I'll check it every now and then, but there's no contracts up at the moment. Because you guys keep taking them. Like, yeah, I check it every now and then, but, like, I'll check the gold one. Actually, I won't check the gold one, because I can't afford it. Alright, so, for now, if it's kind of, like, dead, I'll more go to, like, the bronze badges, just because, obviously, I can somewhat easily sell them for 500 or maybe 550. So if I sell it for 550, I get 495. So if I buy them for 450, that is decent, boys. There's like clamps here. I don't know how much clamps goes for. I think I've overpaid on that one. I think I've overpaid on that. Because I don't know how much clamps goes for. I took a pot shot. I can even find clamps. There it is. I may have lucked out on that one. How do you do the contract method? You buy stacks of contracts and then break. Actually, I didn't do too bad if I won that card. Actually, I didn't do too bad on that one. Alright. You buy a stack of contracts, you break them down into single contracts, and then you list up the contracts singular to make more MT than what you bought the stack for. So what, 2.1k for this clamps? That isn't, it's not too bad. That isn't too bad. I don't take them, I bid on them. Oh no, I do bet on them as well. I bet on them when I have more MT. Because I don't want I don't want my MT to be like locked up into bids like for the majority of the time. I more so do that when obviously I have a lot more MT. Alright, let's go back to the 450. There's not that many badges here at the moment. Hey, we're up to the 8-minute mark. We'll leave that for a bit. We'll get our MT back for that. If that clamp sells, that would be ideal, but we need it to sell like immediately. So if you guys want the clamps for 2.1k, bronze clamps, have at it. Have at it. Alright, I'm trying to think. let's try Amethyst for a bit. Let's go to Amethyst for a little bit. Do I have a tutorial on my channel? I have many tutorials on my channel about the contract method. What's the cheapest Amethyst at the moment? 1,250? Okay, so is that Karolinko there? I'm gonna quickly check his price. So power forward for the Jazz, not the Kings. 1.5, 1.4. That's 1.4. I make 60 MT. Not really what we're looking for. Not really what we're looking for, to be honest. Alright, so let's get rid of all this. Amethyst. So the cheapest that they pop up for like consistently is about 1,250. So quick math, 1,050 if I can get them. Hopefully then they can sneak through for a I mean, if they can sneak through, I'll take it. I'll leave a like, then come back to the stream. Yo, much love, man. Much love, much love. If you guys are new to the stream, of course, if you've not done so already, if you could drop a like on the stream, it does help your boy out a ton. Go for bid 950 max. I normally tend to, but obviously then these ones wouldn't have popped up. So, did I even win any of those? Oh, Patrick Ewing. Alright, I mean... Oh, if any of you guys bought clamps, you guys are the true MVPs. Alright, so let's send these to the auctions, and then... Alright, we got 2 Brent Barry, so hopefully they actually go for a little bit. Hopefully. Alright, so if I list it for 1,300, I get 1,170. Not ideal, but it's alright. It's alright. It's not great. Josh, can you turn this account into a no money spent grind account? Maybe. Because I at the moment I don't really have the time to, but maybe. But this way, right? So if I was to do that, then I would literally only be able to stream it like 2-3 hours a day, maybe. Like that's the only time I'd be able to stream it. Well, I have no MT. It's a new account, man. You suggest to make Silver's contract 400 or 450? It depends what they're up for, man. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll go have a look. So there's Patrick Ewing, 1,450. Make a decent MT on this Patrick Ewing, actually. So Silver's, I've listed them for 500, which is really sad. So in cases like this, if they've been up for like 20 minutes, I maybe list them for 500. If they've been up for like an hour or two, I would list them for 450. So if I go to the gold ones, I think they go for 600. In a case like this, I'd maybe list them for 550 because I don't really like waiting an hour for the contracts to sell. So I'd list them for 550 because it looks like they're insta-selling for 550. There's like bronze ones. They're not even selling. 500. Oh, okay. That's probably realistic for a casual player. Yeah, so we'll see, man. We'll see. Put it this way, if you guys want to see like this account turn into a no money spent account, drop a like on the stream. Like, if the support's there, I'll definitely think about it. In that case, I should probably get my locker codes done. Like, I should probably get my locker codes done in that case, because that like I would only touch this account on stream. Like I wouldn't do like anything else on the account if I wasn't streaming. Alright, contracts are selling, which is good stuff. Should I save my MT for Curry tomorrow? He'd probably be free, man. Like, he could potentially be free. Like, actually, would they make his hero card free? Are we even getting hero cards tomorrow? 12th. We could see him, maybe? I'm not too sure. We're not too sure. Already done? Much love, much love. Alright, some of these contracts are starting to sell now, which is Phenomenal stuff. I'm gonna look to see if I can find another batch somewhere. So 8,500. I could maybe find a gold one for a decent price if they are selling for 550. But if they sell it for 550, when you sell a full batch, you get 9,900. So if I can find one for 8k, that is a decent price, but I don't think I'll be able to. Alright, let me filter this up a little bit more. Best MT method right now. There's a mixture, man. If I tell you like this is the outright best one, everyone is gonna then go try it, and then you don't, and then the method won't be the best one because then everyone's trying it. So it's kind of hard to say what is the best method, because the more I say this method is the best method, the more people try it, and then it's not then a great method. That's basically what happens to. That's basically what happens to this contract method. I told you guys how good this contract method is, and now I can barely use it myself. But it is what it is, man. Josh, you know what sucks? People ask a question and have a possible answer, but don't want to spoil for people that don't want spoilers. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Okay, these are for 500. So if they all sell, you get 9k. So if I can find one for 850, that's then all my MT gone. Oh, tough. Alright, 450, that's 9k. You get 8.1, so I can find one for like 7.6. That isn't too bad. What's my favorite mixture? Contracts, badges, the method I put up today. That's pretty much the methods I'm using at the moment. Oh, I got excited about that 5k one. Tyler Hero will be free. I'm excited for a new Tyler Hero card. I really am, because I love this Amethyst card. His Amethyst card was really nice. Alright, now if I can find one for like 9.5k, I'm kind of more inclined to pick it up. So let's go have a look. So I've already searched through all these, so we'll just make this a little bit easier to find through. Oh. Yeah, that's just not happening. That's just not happening. Alright, we'll just go to badges. We'll just go back to badges for now, for a little bit. Bit of this, the bronze. Alright, 550 they're popping up for. I'm fairly sure Post-Move Lockdown goes for a little bit more than that. I'm like 90% sure it goes for more than that. Yes, boys! Look at Josh with his knowledge. Let's go. Alright, so we'll list this one up for 850 just because I want to get it sold as quickly as I can, just so I can then reinvest the MT. So we'll get that up for 850. Let's go, Josh. Good. Well done, Josh. Well done. Yo, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Long live Queese? Twice? I apologize if I said your name correctly, man. I really do. Only has 1 diamond, 2 pink diamonds, and 1 opal. Who are we talking about? Oh, Curry. To be fair, though, most of those cards are exactly the same. Like, he has basically 3 cards that are literally all the same. Alright, off the top of my head, do any of these badges actually go for a lot more? Alright, I know Pogo is, like, here. Okay, I thought it was here. Where the hell's Pogo? Pogo, where are you? Alright, I thought I knew where Pogo is, but you think Yao will be serviceable? I think he will. I think he will. I think Power will actually be like a decent card. Not amazing, but I think he'd be decent. Alright, the Pogo Dream's dead. You ever play Warzone or just sports games? No, I play Warzone. I play Warzone. Like, if we're just looking at this, like... I mean, yeah, I don't really play a lot of games, do I? No, I normally play Warzone on PC. Josh bought like 30 batches for 7k. I hope they sell for 450 each. Yeah, man, you should be fine. You should be fine selling for 450. I'd get rid of them now, though, because I imagine... As long as 2k drop the packs like this tomorrow, when it's 20 packs, contracts are going to come down in price. If it's like these ones, contracts will probably not move that much. Hey, get... Oh, and the Brent Berries are sold. Alright, we're back up. The MT's moving back up, boys. But we know when the hero card comes out tomorrow. When it comes out, it'll come out at the same time normal content comes out. So it's like, which one? You'll know about an hour and a half to 2 hours before the actual set comes out, or an hour to 2 hours. All right, so we're back up to 15k. That is solid stuff. All right, what are bronze contracts selling for? So 8.1. So if any pop up for 7.5, we'll snipe the. We'll get those. I might actually bid on 2 of these as well. Ah, give me it! Hey, let's go get the dubs in the chat, boys. Let's go. 2.3k when we can sell them off. That was up for 15 minutes as well. That is kind of ridiculous. Let's go, boys. Solid dub, boys. I can't believe I'm celebrating like that, but let's go, boys. What a dub. That was up for 15 minutes as well. It just goes to show, man. Some people just don't check. Some people just don't check. Like, maybe I didn't check properly, but... So we bought that for 2.3k. We can sell all these contracts up for about 8.1. So... making like 6k profit on that one. So that is decent stuff, boys. How much do you think you're gonna make today? If the contract batches keep popping up like that, quite a bit. Let's go, boys. What a dub. What a dub. Get these up for 450. That is solid stuff, boys. All I'll say of the modern day, we have 4 cards left for 2 free, 3 golden age, 2 of which is free. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Your boy loves free cards, as I'm sure you guys are aware. Well, except when his name is Donovan Mitchell, but regardless, like, I'll stop speaking now, because I know you guys don't like me bashing Donovan. Because I'm not a massive fan of his card. I think he's okay, but I don't think he's amazing. Maybe I've just been spoiled by Luka. Who knows? Alright, so decent profit in that set there. Decent profit on that set there. Alright, so if they sell real quick, that'll be awesome. While we're here, we'll quickly go check the other ones as well, just because why not? So, let's go... Actually... Let's see if any bronze ones are ready to be bidded on. Not even close. Not even close. Seeing MT grow is almost a better feeling than seeing an Opal Dharma go on the pack opening. Dude, there's not that many more satisfying things than seeing your MT grow. Like, there really isn't. Like, seeing your MT grow is a really, really nice feeling. Alright, I feel like realistically now I can get these for 500. I'll still try and get them for 450 if I can, but... Yeah, maybe 500 is the move now. I'm not too sure. I know Lightning Reflexes is a more expensive badge. Tell you what, we'll go check Lightning. Because I think I know where it is. I think it's somewhere down here. I don't know why. Lightning's always a badge I can never find. There we go. How much is Lightning? 700. Not as expensive as I thought it was, to be honest. So 600, that's 540. Let's not move the wrong one. Yeah, that's just not worth it. Number one thing is pulling your favorite player at any level. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Me pulling like Sapphire Crest Stabs just makes me sad at this point. Cause he's absolutely worthless, man. Alright, outbid. Big sad. So let's redeem some of these. Let's get some more MT back. Alright, so let's go check gold ones real quick. Can't remember how much gold that for. So 550. That's 9.9k. So go to quickly check those. I just bought 27 contracts and put them all up. I hope you bought stacks. Like, I hope it was stacks of them. So 9.9, so Anything below 9.4, we're making MT on. Like a decent chunk of MT. It's not an amazing chunk, but it's okay. Is there anything back here? And nothing at the 4-hour mark. Is there someone that's put up for 24 hours? Which does sometimes happen. But sadly not. Sadly not. Alright, so all of our contracts is gone, which is great stuff, boys. Great stuff. All for 400 and 350. Oh, fair. Actually, I think I started this stream at 17k, so I hope it just wasn't 7. But to be fair, I did buy like 2 cards for like 2k, so then we do still have these to sell as well. Alright, so somewhat decent stuff there. Somewhat decent stuff. That's because everyone on PC has 14 million MT. Dude, literally, right? If you search bronze and then 100k minimum buyout, you see cards being sold for like 6 million, 12 million, 10 million MT. It's ridiculous, man. Alright, so okay, not quite a deal that I thought was, but there we go. Am I on PlayStation? Yes, I am. Alright, Amethyst just disappeared. Alright, so we can at least sell them for that. So if I can get them for 1,000, then that's alright, I guess. So 950. To be fair, majority of these will expire for 1,000, so I mean, if I get it for 1,050, I can still sell it for 1,200 and somewhat break even. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get any of these for a decent price. Bronze contracts only going for 350 on Xbox. At that point, you're looking for anything below 6k. If you can get it below 6k, that's a decent price. I know that Kevin Durant actually goes for a little bit more, so we'll go check KD real quick. Alright, let me go check that Kevin Durant real quick, because I'm fairly sure he goes for like 1,005, I think. So we'll quickly go check him. Yeah, so he's about for 1,005, so 1,350, you make somewhat decent MT. Well, so 1,350, so if I can get it for 1,200, that's decent. Can you mod MT on PC? No. And if you can somehow, I'm not too familiar with how. But I imagine you'll get a nice ban for doing that. Alright, so they'll hopefully expire. Hopefully you can win some of them. So, I wonder if there's anything in the rubies at the moment. I don't think there is, but it's always worth a check. With rubies, you really have to filter it though, because most of these rubies just don't go for anything. I think realistically, if I can get these for 800, we might. We'll give it a go. I've been watching it, I just realized it was live. Oh dear. I'm sure you can mod VC, not MT. Again, I'm not too familiar with that, sadly. Alright, let me think. Go to bronze badges for a little bit, see if they've gone up. So it's still for 550, so realistically I could sell most badges for 600, so is there anything up here for 600? Downhill? Not really. So if I can get them for 500, I'm fairly sure I could sell them all realistically at a decent price. So we'll just check these up for 500. Majority of these I imagine I'll get for 450. So if I can get the majority of them for 450, it's decent MT to be made there, especially at the moment. I just got Donovan Mitchell. Hey, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I only ask because people just have 50 GT wingspans on Park. I mean, oh god, Park on PC. Oh, that sounds horrid, man. That sounds... Oh, that sounds horrid. Alright, we actually have some cards listed now. So, good stuff, good stuff. So we got those ones for 1,000, and we got KD for... What was it? 1,250? So... 1,150? I generally can't remember. So, that is decent profit on him. This Tom card, I don't think he's actually worth a lot, so... Yeah, this Tom card's really not worth a lot. Still make a decent MT on him though. Like, but could I just list him for 1,300? Nah, we'll list him for 1,250. We'll list him for 1,250. Just get our MT real quick. It's the only issue with like having quite you know, not a lot of MT is you're selling cards quite consistently just because you want to just get your MT back ASAP. I mean, this Dwight was a decent pickup, so Dwight wasn't too bad. We got him for 1,000, selling him for 1,400. That's not too bad of a pickup. All right, so that wasn't too bad of a pickup. Something's just sold. Not too sure what it was. We got a few of these Dwights actually, so Dwight was a decent pickup. So Thomas sold, which is good stuff. Let's get these Dwights up alongside the other one. Got a Brent Barry as well, so decent stuff there. Let's get these Dwights up. I just remembered I have a diamond contract that I can redeem. I think. That's just a lot of contracts. I'm trying to think if that's even worth getting. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. You don't want to play me while I'm waiting for my contracts to sell. Alright, so Dwight will make a decent MT on him. Let's go check Brent Barry's price real quick. Hopefully he's actually worth something. They have like 2k MT. Dude, everyone starts from somewhere, man. Everyone starts from somewhere. My hair is all over the place right now. Yeah, we'll just list it up for 1,300. Why not? Alright, so he's up for 1,300. So decent MT made there. We still have 7 cards to be listed up. Player we got for 750 actually, so we could just discard this card for MT, which is awesome, awesome stuff. Also, we locked down the soul as well, so decent MT on that badge. I think it's like 300 MT we made on that badge when we bought it for like 5 or 450, something like that. So decent price on that one. Alright, let's go check this clay, because I'm fairly sure it's probably better I just discard it. At 30k then was he wasn't forced. I mean, forced is one word. Forced is one word. Alright, we'll list it for 950, just because why not? I can see why the Army 950 works. I mean, yeah, let's think, see. I forget methods that work. Like, I have so many methods, like, stored up here that I just forget which methods work. I really do. Alright, well, I know I can sell it for 1,050, so yeah, we'll just get it for that. I know I can sell it for at least 1,400, so that won't be too bad. There's not that many amethysts up on the market though. I probably made 1 million MT since. I remember when I first came across MT making methods, it started with 5k. Hey, good stuff, man. That's the thing, see, I love like you guys telling me how much MT you've made based on my methods. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. All right, lightning. I think we got for 450, so we'll chuck that in the auctions. I gotta try and find lightning again, which I can never find. There it is. Finally, rather easy. Okay, lightning is actually for a little bit, so well, 650. So that's not too bad. Any good snipe filters? The Pelican snipe filter, you have to make sure you have the sapphires though, just to filter them out. The one I put up today, where it's the 2020 750 filter, where you just sit on this filter and then you can pretty much almost buy every single card to pop up. Like, I'll check this Jared really quick. 1,000. 900. Alright, maybe. Alright, so we don't pick up that one. But yeah, like using this method, I've picked up a card for... How much was he? He was like 700 MT, and I sold him for like 6k. So, yeah, this count... Okay, well... Silvers I'm definitely buying, because silvers definitely go for a little bit. Alright, that was a decent refresh. that was a decent refresh. So, yeah. Oh, please. No, look how much he is. Oh, please say he's still there. Please say he's still there. I don't think he is, but please say he's still there. He's not still there. Ah, that would have been great. That would have been a great pickup, but... Ah, that would have been a great pickup. God damn it, man. We missed out on potentially a 2k buy. But, oh well. You win some, you lose some, so... Alright, so let's add these to the auction house, and we'll quickly go get these cards. We got a depot switch. I imagine this badge may go up, just because people are kind of ridiculous in terms of like hooks now. Just because of obviously the 250k tournament that happened. DBG, all he did yesterday was hook shots, which is kind of funny. 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Yeah, so we picked up this card for about, what was he, 750, and we can sell it for 1,500. That's the decent buy there. So 1,500. Alright, so decent buy there. So we will take that. I should really put this card in my collection just so I don't sell him. Let's check out this Jared card. 1.9, 1k. Oh, it just had to lower the 1k, didn't it? It just had to lower the 1k. So we'll list that up for 950, just so we can get him going instantly. And Alfonso. Oh, they had me in the first half, but... Oh, they really had me in the first half. So we'll just... we'll take a punt at 1.2. We'll hope that 1k one sells, and then we'll be the lowest. Trying to throw Hall of Fame poster on Ray Allen. Ooh, that I'd have to check his stats. Bear with. So, 90 driving dunk. What are his tendencies? 95 flashy, 95 driving. I'd say look around first, but I don't think he's that bad of a card to chuck it on. I don't think he is a decent card like in himself. Alright, what about Dwight's sold, or Brent Barrier's sold, which is good stuff. I'm just gonna sit on this filter for a little bit. I had good thing with that filter just now. Jake Lehman. Silver's a guys, stop nicking my cards, please. Guys, please stop nicking my cards. That's the only issue that when I'm doing this live is I potentially am competing against 20 people, so I'm picking these cards up. So hopefully we can actually pick up some of these. That's why I'm kind of swapping just methods, just so I don't accidentally like. How much did AD and LeBron go for? LeBron was like 220 and AD was like 180. I mean, that's just an easy pickup. That really was just an easy pickup. So let's go check how much Jason Tatum's going for. Yeah, like that was just an easy pickup. 650. There's no other ones for 750. You can at least sell it for 750. That isn't too bad. So we're gonna list it up for 800. It's all like that. It's the sort of thing of like you may as well just list it up. I got 20k any big shot filters. Obviously, I'm not too familiar with the Xbox market. I'm not too sure if it's like more expensive or cheaper. But in terms of like which method I go for, like if I have like 20k, is I just sit on this one, just because you can get quite a lot of like potential 500. You can get Quantum AD. He's like 30k, I think. He's really not that expensive. Of course, there's another Tatum. Did one of you just undercut me? And he's gone. Yeah, this one's quite a decent one just because you can get obviously the 500 buyouts. Majority of the cards that do pop up, you can just buy straight away, like silvers, bronzes. Majority of them you can just buy straight away. Yeah, I have posted a full video on this today. So if you are struggling with like what to look for, It's a full video that I posted about a few hours ago. No, not even a few hours ago, like an hour ago. Alright, so nothing on this one. So we'll go check our quick contract check. So 500, I don't think I'm going to sell them for 500. How much are silvers? Yeah, we're not going to sell those for 500. So any that pop up for like 7, 8 for the most part. Are you going to be nice? Are any going to pop up? No. Alright, so silvers were about 5k / 450, so same filter for the most part. Okay, none of there. Alright, how much are gold selling for? Is it still 550? It is. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Appreciate man, just trying to get back into my team so my entire team have ripped packs. Oh god. Oh god, oh dear, oh dear. So 550, if all of them sell, you get 9,900. So do 9.5? So any pop up for this price is just an insta buy, just because you can make at least 500 MT on the cards, depending on which one you get it for. Nothing there. Any at the back? No. Alright. If none pop up for a buy, if none pop up for a buy now, then you just look to bidding on them. Bidding on them, you can tend to make a little bit more. Depends on the competition. I don't really like bidding on them this high. Like when there's still 26 minutes left, so 8.4. Oh, we'll do this just so I can at least sell them for 500 each and still make a little bit of MT. I'm backed down to 2k. All right, good stuff. When you back down to 2k, go back to the bronze badges because bronze badges, you really can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong with bronze badges. Yo, Evan, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day. Well, most of these we can just bid 500, so 450. I'm gonna just bid 500 on a few of these. Basically until all our MT's gone, and then at that point we'll just go list up the cards that we have ready to be listed. Is 200 coin profit per player good enough? It depends, man. If you're spending like 20k to make 200 MT, obviously not. But if you're spending like 1,000 MT and making 200 MT, I don't think it's too bad. At that point, you're just working out percentages, to be honest. Alright, let's get these Brent Barrys listed up. Do I already have any listed? I do not. Okay. Brent Barry. Oh, that's big sad. Still making decent MT on it of him, but not as much as I thought I was. So we'll list it for 1,300. I think we're making like 8. I think we're making like 170, I think, MT off of these. So that isn't too bad. I'm going back on current gen. Yeah, I just prefer current gen, man. I don't know what my issue is with next gen. I just really don't like it. Ah, Dwight. I'm spending 750. Yeah, if you're making 200 MT spending 750, I don't think that's too bad, to be honest. I really do not. Meh. Here's the curry slide, though. What, AD? Wow. Or is it Brent Barry? Either way, like I was gonna, AD don't have the curry slide, so it might be Brent Barry. All right, so we'll put these cards up real quick, just because they are sitting here, not doing anything. So we'll go list these cards up real quick. I thought Deepuks was near the start, but apparently it's not. Oh, always big sad when you gotta go find the badges. There we go. Alright, not enough for 600, which is good stuff. No Ray Allen. Oh, okay. He's a good card, man. He's a good card. Right, so 650 there. We'll sort of just blend this one in with the 650s. If it sells, that is good stuff. Next gen's a poor excuse of a basketball game, just nothing clicks on it. That's what I mean, man. A lot of people like next gen, and every time they like tell me about it, I'm just like, yeah, just not for me, man. Just not for me. Pathway Maestro will have to be put up for 600 just so we make some sort of MT off of it, but not a great pickup there. But either way, if you still like get garbage pickups, but you still make MT off of it, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. It feels like NBA Live. I kind of agree with you on that. I do think it does feel like Live. Now that you say it, now that I've said it out loud, that does make sense. That does make sense. That's really odd that does actually make sense. All right, so you guys are really bidding that up. It's so ridiculous that badge is not in alphabetical order when you search up. I kind of like it that it's not, just because like the cynical person in me, it finds it easier to like make MT, but yeah, it does make more sense to put them in alphabetical. Oh, plus. Yo, we got Glenn Baby Davis for 1,000 and a Ronald for 1,000. That's good pickups, boys. That's good pickups. The Glenn one, not so much, but the Ronald one is actually not too bad. Level 31, don't know if I can get this D-Rob. I think you can, man. I think I'm level like 33, I think. And 33 and 34 aren't that like too far from each other. Make ADMT off this card. which is great stuff. I'm a Park player first, but 2K, but next gen Park is dead. Dude, next gen Park is awful. Like, it is genuinely awful. 2K just neglect Park so bad. Like, it's not even funny. That's the thing, I want to play Park, like, more often, but it's just so bad, man. Like, it really is. Oh, this Ronald Murray was actually a decent pickup, not gonna lie. 1.750 when I bought it for 1,000. That's actually a banging pickup. Fair play. That's a banging pickup, man. That is a phenomenal pickup. Yo, Josh, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the MyTeam hell that is this. That is making MT with 10k. We haven't done too bad though, to be fair. So it isn't that bad. Dude, after having like 1 million MT for so long, it's weird coming back down to like these peanuts. Like, it really is. Alright, so we'll list both our acrobats up for 600. They shouldn't really have any issue selling, so that is good stuff. Lob City Paso. $650 for Lob City Passer, bronze. That ain't too bad, man. That ain't too bad. And fast break finisher, bronze. I thought fast break finisher was near the start. Apparently it's not. Actually, no, now I remember, I think it's... It's not. There we go. $650, please. Yeah, we'll list that up for 650. That isn't too bad. Hammer, what have you posted in chat? Let's go have a look, shall we? It's a shake and bake tweet, so it's generally good stuff. When my computer doesn't freeze, it is always a good idea. Might have to leave the stream, my phone is dying. It's no worries, man. No worries, no worries. Go find yourself a charger. Don't tell anyone, please. Play along if you can. Imagine. Like, imagine. Like, don't tell anyone. Please play along. Oh man, please play along. That's hilarious, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Everyone 1.3, what filter should I set on? Probably Pelicans. Probably be your best bet. Because you can sell majority of those silvers for like 4K. That Alfonso McKinney was a banging pickup, not gonna lie. Let's go back to our 750. There's none up here. Me and my friend are doing a MyTeam bet where I ask YouTubers to rate a squad. The winner gets $10. I'm winning 1-0 right now. You can come back. Oh, wow. Donovan Mitchell already minus 10 starting off. Nah, I'm joking, but Opal MJ, Opal Braun, AD, and Dirk. Literally the only issue I have there is Donovan. Like, to be honest. Like, I'm just not a big fan of that card. The rest of the starting five is decent though. Like MJ's good, Braun is good, AD's good, and Dirk is good. So like rating, like majority of people will probably give it like a 8, but I give it a 7 just because I don't really rate that Donovan card. All right, we have 4K, so I guess we'll just amethyst bit. If I can get another one of these Ronald cards, we'll bid up a little bit more, just because I don't see I don't see us getting another one for 1,000. So we'll bid up a little bit more to see if we can get him. How is our stack doing? We ain't getting that stack, are we? We are not getting that stack. No way. I mean, you have to bid 9.5 to get it, so there is a chance we do get the stack. So I don't see it though. And my phone charger. Hey, good stuff. His team: Juan, Sealy, Wicks, Dino, and Amethyst Dwight. I mean, that front court just plummets the rating. You started off strong, but then that back court just plummets the rating. Put it this way, I prefer your team. Alright, D-Box is sold, which is good stuff. Which is great stuff. We've done a 900 MT, which is really sad, but it is what it is. So if in doubt, boys, I was getting Ronald for 950. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Alright, are these still 600? If they are, we'll just bid 500 for the majority of them. Alright, anything but... Is that a floor general? That was a floor general. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, no. Did I get it? Did I get one of them? Okay, at least I got one of them. I was kind of worried because I didn't have like a lot of MT to buy it, but thankfully we did get one of them. Alright, so at least we got one of the post-move lockdowns, so that isn't too bad. Is there still an 800 badge? Well, there's one for 700 there, which is kind of sad. But I think if I list it for 800, I think it should sell. Let's go on $10. Good stuff, man. What even is my team? Oh god, that's... Oh god. That is bad. He left, rip. Good stuff, man. Alright, we're kind of low on MT currently. And in terms of like, I literally don't have any. So, I either need something to sell or one of you guys to run out. So, the sooner that happens, the better. I mean, I guess I'll just open this LeBron for now. Starting five is Don, Opal, Mitchell, Terry, Jameson, and Kevin Love. That's just decent, man. That's a decent team. That is a very decent team. Alright, can one of you just either like, I don't know, either run out, can one of you sell, just can I have some MT? What can I make anything with 300? Screw it, a bit on a ball, why not? I can't remember what silver balls this go for. Do I even have any basketballs? Well, that's big sad. So they said, I'm fairly sure they quick sell for 400. Do they quick sell for 400? I'm gonna say they do. So I'm gonna bid 350 on a silver ball. Alright, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Alright, I'll go like an hour in, because then if I win that, that is good stuff. But I don't think I will. Yeah, I post videos and just ruin methods. I do apologize. What's the Pelicans filter? Pelicans, silver. Got to like 4K, I think, or just under 3K. Yeah, and none pop up, and you just sit here for ages. How do you buy a stack? You just have to keep scrolling, man, and just hope and pray there's one there. Try to sell my diamond coach. I'd be curious to see what happens. Like, how much is Dan Tony currently? Oh, wrong one. Dan Tony's price is really coming down. Like, I'll be curious what happens when all the... I'll be curious what happens when the Dark Matter coaches actually come out. Alright, something sold. Yeah, we got some MT to work with. Let's go. Alright, so for now we'll just bid up all these ball cards. So if I can get them for 250, that is alright. I don't think I will, but you never know. Yeah, I just ruined methods. I apologize, guys. I apologize. You think I'll get D-Rob? I will get him eventually. I'm not in a mad rush because I'm not like 4 20 of them for 7.3. If you can sell them for 450, that's decent. I'm fairly sure you can at the moment. Yeah, that's decent, man. You make like 800 MT off of it, so that's decent. Trying to get Kermit the Friff. Kermit the Friff. Man, I hate not having enough MT to buy a stack. It's quite sad. There we go. Give me some MT back. Alright, anything but Trapper. You bid 500 though. Oh, give me them slippery off balls for 550. Don't mind if I do. There's a quick first step here. Okay, that's actually a badge I'm gonna look up. I can't remember where it goes for off the top of my head. Really? 800? 700, really? So 650, you get 585, so if I can get it for 500. Yeah, if I can get it for 500, that'd be good stuff. This background is fire. Yo, much love, man. Much love, much love. It took me so long to get all these ready. Cap shield's down there. It should be up there, but it had issues with falling, so I have to like, I don't know, like glue it to the damn wall at this point. If you guys could stop outbidding me, that'd be great. I got another Brent Barry, so that isn't too bad. At that point, we just list up with the other ones. Never mind, I don't have any other ones. Brent Barry. How much do you use? Like 1-3? Yeah, we'll just blend in with the crowd at that point. 80 sold, happy birthday 80 and MT day to me. Good stuff, man, good stuff. And we got another Dwight. Alright, another Dwight, that isn't too bad. Do I just list him up as 1-4? Yeah, why not? He's one I can see, like, once it gets down to the wire, him selling. Like, he's one of the ones, like, it's a fair price for Dwight, so I think he could sell. He only has 16 Hoff badges, though, when gold badges, when Brent has 33. God damn, man. 43 minutes left. I did not read that correctly. I did not read that correctly. I really did not. Alright, anything but Trapper. Ooh, Stop and Go. I know that's an expensive badge, so we'll go check Stop and Go. I know Stop and Go is a expensive badge. 1-1. Yeah, so if you sell it for 1,050, you get 945 off the top of my head. So if I get it for 800, I think that's a decent price. You want me to list a mini snipe? That's up to you, man. Odds on I won't get it because I'm terrible at snipes, but that's up to you, man. Alright, let's check 750 again. Nothing at 750. Let's go quickly check 800. See if anyone's posted anything for 800. These sapphires are just... There's a Zion there. That might be worth something. Alright, we'll go check Javel and Kyle Kuzma just because we are here. 900, no. DBG looks 15. Dude, it's funny. Like, it's really funny. The leaked idols is fake, man. Unless he's posted something else, it's fake, man. DBG looks like a hobbit. No, the idols packs are fake. They might see idols tomorrow, but the actual graphic itself is fake. Let me know when you're ready. What, Amethyst Al Harrington? Oh god, hold on. Alright, go on. To be fair, any of the popper for 1,000 is a good buy. So... Oh, wait, don't listen up yet. I don't have MT. There we go. Hopefully that Anthony Davis is still there. I don't think it will be, but hopefully. I mean... Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, go on, I'm ready. That Anthony Davis, I can literally quick sell and break even. $43 contracts in the auction house, 10k profit. Hey, good stuff, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. Why are people listing these up for 1,000? I'm genuinely really confused. Why are people listing these cards up for 1,000? Like, I am so confused. Do people know they can just quit? Do people know they're losing MT by listing it for 1,000? Because you can just quick sell it for 1,000. Selling it for 1,000, you get 900 MT. What are people doing? Oh, I backed out on accident. Please still be there. Ah, big sad. I'm so confused. What are people doing? Harrington sold. What are people doing? Like, why are people listing cars up for this price? Don't get me wrong. Please keep doing it. Why are people listing them up for... They do that with coaches? Dude, what are people doing? Like, there's a Brent Barry. What are people doing? I'm so confused. I'm generally, my mind is blown, I'll be honest. Like, I've seen quite a few cards already. Just by, like, my mind is generally quite blown at the moment. I don't know what people are doing. Alright, I'll stay on this for like a little bit longer, but then we'll move on to something else. It's fake, or your predictions tomorrow? I still think we'll get a Kareem. I still think we'll get Steph. Apart from that, I'm not too sure. I just think we'll get like an Opal Kareem, not a Dartmouth. Alright, one more. And then we shall go to do something else. People are weird, man. Like, people are weird. I got these cards for 1,000 MT each. People are weird, man. I'm fairly sure that Anthony Davis is like... Because he's like an original series card, does sell for a little bit. So that is That is very, very nice. Like 1,000 MT, and I can sell them for 1,000, at least 1,900. 2K. Is he really, really right now? I mean, I'd be silly not to, right? Yeah, like I'd be silly not to. So what, 3.5k each on each of those? So that is I will take that, boys. That is quite decent. That is very, very decent. There we go. We'll list this one up for 3,550, just because he has a little bit of extra contracts. If they sell, that'll be great stuff. Alright, let's go check out AK. I'm curious how this Amethyst AK will play. Just based off of what his diamond is like. What card's coming tomorrow? We don't know yet, man. I think it's going to be a Kareem and a Steph Curry. But we're not too sure, man. I think Pippin? Pippin's not a bad show. Alright, we'll list this one up for 1,450. And Brent Barry. $1,003. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Yo, boys, we've actually made quite a bit of MT, not gonna lie. Like, we only have. So we have 3k there, so what? Roughly about 16345 5973 88 97 11 11 and a half 12-3 13-7 20, and then what? Probably made like 15, 20k this stream. So that ain't too bad, man. Ain't too bad. We'll see what happens with these gold contracts. Hopefully they still sell for like a little bit. I might list these up for 600 like overnight or something, or like, you know, 600 for the 4 hours, so we can make some decent profit in terms of that. Anyway, just in case. Just because I am going to be listing them for 600, and if they do sell, if we do get it for 9,500, we'll still make about 1,300, 1,300 profit. I didn't put it out there so we do Opal Curry and Opal Pippin, so one tomorrow for sure, do one the other week. That's good stuff, man. Alright, there's one Anthony Davis gone. Tomorrow will be fun in 2K. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's content, not gonna lie. I really am. So goddamn close. God damn it, man. Oh, so close. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, boys, so that's gonna do it for the stream. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. In terms of like the first streaming for this, it's been very much a raging success. So yeah, just much love to all you guys. Yeah, man, just overall, just a really, really great stream, man. So I'm not too sure how often I'm gonna be streaming this series. It just sort of just depends. Yeah, it really just depends, man. If you guys like this series, obviously, I'll do it a lot more, because obviously I imagine it does help you guys out with getting MT. But yeah, guys, in terms of like this stream for now, this stream is fully concluded. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Of course, we have done so already. If you have not done so already, you can drop a like on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. It lets me know that you guys potentially want to see this. There's hair in my mouth. But it lets me know that you guys want to see this series a lot more. And of course, if you guys want to see it, then I shall obviously then I shall obviously keep doing it. But yeah, boys, that's it for the stream. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. I shall see you guys all later. Take care, and peace.